see. I think we're going to go Jordynne Grace. And I don't hate Stacy Keibler as the other option, honestly. So I think that is what we're going to do while I do the social media thing. Tell people we're here. Post on Facebook also, and then it's about to be time to show. Alright, cool. So, I believe I've done everything I need to do here. Yeah, Jordynne Grace, somebody that I haven't seen a lot of outside of her run with Steiner and PD when they were briefly a trios team. Oh my god. Well, her physique is legit impressive. Of course, as somebody who is turning 30 this year, god damn, cover 1, 2. Like, Stacy Keibler was like a top star in that like I guess when I was watching wrestling as a kid. Backslide cover, 1, 2. Not quite enough. Man, it's an amazing display of power by Grace, but Keibler's still in it. The gut shutting her offense down, and just Keibler throwing toe kick after toe kick. And every time Grace sets up for that like big spine buster, I swear Keibler's trying to do a destroyer, and I know she's not. But I guess also just imagine Stacy Keibler doing a destroyer. Could be it. Yeah, the crowd really into that finish. I am still just endlessly amused by that that default theme. It's just like ominous voice telling you to wake up and smell the coffee. But let me check the time here. It is almost dead on 7:30, so I believe that is when people are starting to file into Blake's House Arena. Let me change it to Blake's House Arena. And we can get everybody on their feet to make some noise for another edition of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. Welcome, Blake's House Wrestling fans, to another edition of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. If you have been tuned in for the past couple weeks, you will know that the biggest storylines going into Blake's House Summer Smash has got to be Joey Baggi chasing that Judgment Pro Wrestling Championship. Of course, the contract has been signed. He is the #1 contender. But just last week, Joey hitting a bit of a speed bump, being bested by Brandon as the JPW champion Josh Kaiser testing Joey out, getting a little bit of an opportunity to do some scouting going into this event as Joey takes on his friends and stablemates. And in the meantime, just last week, Josh Kaiser, Terrell Benjamin, another champion versus champion exhibition, and Kaiser coming out on top, the momentum completely on his side coming into that Blake's House Summer Smash. But on the subject of Terrell, there is still no #1 contender for Terrell's Blake's House Wrestling Championship, and we are going to settle that tonight, folks. Fatal 4-way action among 4 of the hottest stars in Blake's House Wrestling right now. Tyler Donaldson, Mag.Lo, JJ Mondo, and Sterling all competing for a shot at Blake's House Gold. Of course, that is not the only championship that is currently without a #1 contender, as the Blake's House Tag Team titles held by Ramitin and Vista have no clear challenger thus far either. Now, Kurt London and Jason Solarion have been trying to climb the rankings in that tag team division for several weeks now, and they've got another match this week. It is not a guaranteed title shot, but a win tonight would help them tremendously as we go into that special program. Of course, with Mag.Lo occupied in that #1 contenders match, that means tonight's holding court in a Blake's House Wrestling ring is going to be COLBY. The maddest wrestler on the planet will be defending the honor of Blake's House in his own open challenge in tonight's semi-main event. But that is not all, folks. As Blake's House faithful may or may not be aware, it is getting to be that time of year once again for Melv Bash, and both Princler of Blake's House Wrestling and JB3 of Judgment Pro Wrestling have secured tickets to enter into this prestigious competition. And it looks like both men are going to be doing some scouting tonight to best determine what team should be going into that Fire Pro Wrestling tournament. Now, looks like Princler already booking a match tonight, going to get some hands-on experience against one of the men handpicked for his team. And looks like that match going to be right now. Unfortunately, the music has been changed due to copyright laws in this country, but here he comes, a demon on wheels. And possibly a demon inside the squared circle. And this is a bit of a dream matchup for Princler here. But hopefully that won't won't make him any less capable of competing inside the squared circle, and it looks like he's already beginning to execute his game plan. Series of headlock to end punches, and of course, if you are familiar with Speed Racer, he's got a lineage in the world of professional wrestling. Of course, his father, the Condor, a heavyweight champion in the professional wrestling world. But, of course, Speed Racer took his expertise behind the wheel of an automobile and not inside the squared circle, but got to figure, got a couple pointers from his father before coming into this match. Looks like both Speed Racer as well as Princler working the arm. Those wild shots from Speed Racer. Hold on. No. Princler blocked, but able to fight his way out of the corner. And it looks like certainly uncharacteristic of a man named Speed Racer, but both men taking this slow, taking this very seriously. Speed Racer going for that patented uppercut. Doesn't find its mark, but that 1-2 punch absolutely does. With that surgical style, trying to grab any exposed limb and just deliver punishment. Hold on. Speed Racer, series of mounted punches in the corner. And again, throwing that heavy left hand. And Princler sent to the outside. Speed Racer standing tall in the ring. There is one thing I know about Speed Racer. This man is all heart. He will not be submitted inside the squared circle, but Princler bound and determined to try. And right now, just wild shot after wild shot. Right hand against forearm smash, and Speed Racer coming out on top. And again, Speed Racer throwing that patented uppercut, but again, Princler able to bob and weave out of the way and delivers just a punt kick square in the back. There it is, body blow. Is that going to be enough? Cover 1, 2. Count 2. They're going high risk now. Big diving elbow. But doesn't seem to think it's going to be enough. He locks on that patented knee bar, but Speed Racer able to break the hold. Big flying neck breaker, and hold on, going for the cover. 1, 2. Count 2. Speed Racer fired into the corner. Princler chasing after him. Big forearm smash. Shoots Speed Racer to the ropes and spinning backbreaker, and the pace of Princler right now absolutely blistering this offensive onslaught non-stop, but Speed Racer is to his feet first and delivers a huge uppercut right to the jaw and a chop to the back of the head, and it looks like this has woken Speed Racer up, but stroke of midnight, is that going to be it for Speed Racer's Cinderella story? Cover 1, 2. Oh my God, no. Speed Racer getting a shoulder off the mat and delivering a series of blows. Hold on, he's going high risk. Princler getting up top. Hold on, big cross body, but hand on the bottom rope. This match will continue. Big flying head scissors. And Princler getting a shoulder off the mat, and as I said just about 10 minutes ago, this is a dream matchup for him. But despite that, does not want to look weak in front of one of his heroes, and Princler certainly achieving that much, but right now, hold on. Princler stuck in the Tree of Woe, and series of side kicks. And huge uppercut. That could be it. No, Speed Racer doesn't seem to think so. On back switch. Speed Racer reversing the stroke. Hold on just a moment here. Another big flying head scissors. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No. Princler getting a shoulder off the mat and now locking on that scarf hold. But Speed Racer will not be submitted. Big flying neck breaker. And Princler going for the cover once again. Cover 2. Speed Racer shoulder off the mat. These two men absolutely going to war with one another as Speed Racer just delivering those heavy left and right hands. And hold on. Unprettier from Princler, that patented Canadian offense. And another big flying neckbreaker, but both men to their feet. Speed Racer stunned, but able to throw that left hand on instinct alone. Deliver a huge drop kick square in the chest, and hold on, crossface, 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 but Speed Racer foot on the bottom rope, able to escape.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Big flying head scissors once again, and Speed Racer in excellent position. Going back to back, and both men throwing those heavy hands, but Speed Racer going up top once again. And another flying crossbody, but Princler again just stretching out those long legs, getting to the bottom rope. Speed Racer able to do the same, and this match will continue. And again, Princler locking on that crossface just out of nowhere, but that has got to be it. If Princler can put the cover on here, that is going to do it. 1, 2. No. No. Stroke of midnight a third time. Is this going to be enough? Cover. 1, 2, 3. Count. Fall. Princler just everything he had in the tank and then some. It took to put away the demon on wheels that is Speed Racer. And I can't say for certain, but if I had to guess, Speed Racer is a lock on the Blake's House Wrestling team for Melv Bash 2020. And, yeah, James, it is, in fact, Melv Bash season again. As far as I'm aware, these things are annual, but I do not recall when the last one of these were. But,
Yeah, I'm getting word from my backstage correspondent that there's something going on in the JPW locker room between Solarion and London. Hopefully they get this sorted out before their match tonight. As I said at the open of the program, they are just inches away from a Blake's House Wrestling Tag Team title shot, but if they don't get things together tonight, there could be serious trouble for this team. Additionally, as I said in the open of the show, this is definitely the scouting period as Princler and JBIII looking to build a team for Melv Bash 2020, and it looks like Princler may have his eyes on Vin Diesel as well, but he's going to be going SWA rules against JPW's own Nikita Stalin, and that match, it's right now. Lone Wolf Nikita Stalin, a man that is so versatile, but it's like Diesel just swinging for the fences. Tell he came dressed to fight, but we will have to see just how prepared he is against a man well versed in just so many different fighting systems, so many ways to pick you apart. He gets that single leg takedown, but Diesel able to get to his feet and blocking the double leg now. But water wheel drop from Vin Diesel will turn things around. At the very least, it looks like he is able to compete with Stalin, but again, the technical prowess of the Lone Wolf on display, as he is just shutting down every offensive effort that Vin Diesel is putting forth. And hold on, series of body blows and strikes to the head. Vin Diesel definitely fired up now. But again, there is the versatility on display from Stalin. He's got the power of a wrestler, but the technique of a jiu-jitsu expert, just completely outmaneuvering Vin Diesel right now. But hold on, the arms are trapped, and Vin Diesel showing a bit of that versatility of his own as he traps the arms and delivers that overhead suplex. Like both men just going blow for blow. I highly doubt this one is going to go to the judges' scorecards, but even so, I would hate to be the one scoring this first round as these two men just neck and neck with one another. Trading blow for blow, trading suplex for suplex. Ooh, hold on. Rolling knee bar out of nowhere. Vin Diesel seems to have been caught unaware, and able to break the hold. Goes for that mounted position, but Stalin rolling through and again locking on that knee bar, and Vin Diesel barely able to slip out. And a series of punches to the back of the head, and it looks like that has busted Stalin open a little bit here. And that is absolutely going to change the dynamic of this match, but Stalin absolutely capable of fighting in more dire conditions, more dire circumstances than this. He is not going to let a little bit of blood slow him down. As he delivers a big knee to the gut, and hold on, blocking that right hand and transitioning into that flying armbar, and right now he's just shutting down Vin Diesel at every step. Rolling through, knee bar once again, but hand on the bottom rope will shut that down. Big headbutt, and looks like Vin Diesel getting himself fired up. And a series of forearm smashes right to the face, going after that wound on the side of Stalin's head. And hold on just a moment here. Big lift and drop, slamming him to the mat and going directly into that ankle hold. Big headbutt, but it wasn't enough to take the man off his feet. But that belly to back overhead suplex absolutely flattening him. Looks like Vin Diesel getting the first scored knockdown of the evening. And as I said, if you are one of the judges for this match, what does your scorecard look like? Both men just absolutely punishing one another. On another belly to back overhead suplex, and Stalin in the driver's seat going for that cross arm breaker, but Vin Diesel saved by the bell. Hold on, Vin Diesel now getting another knockdown. This is going to be the first one in his second round, the second one of this bout. Looks like he is going for that finishing sequence. He wants to put this man away. Huge uppercut, but Stalin's still alive and going right into that crossface, and Vin Diesel trapped center of the ring. And again, a huge suplex. Stalin putting his versatility on display, but hold on just a moment here. Lift and drop, and that is going to be 2 knockdowns in this round. One more, and Stalin is going to be sent packing. Big series of elbow smashes, and Vin Diesel now running the ropes and flying forearm to the back of the head. Nikita Stalin is in dire straits, but locking on the guillotine out of desperation. Vin Diesel is trapped. Diesel getting to his feet first, swinging for the fences, but Stalin able to weave out of the way. And again, that catch-as-catch-can background of Stalin, that versatility on display, but oh my God! Stalin scrambling to his feet, but a punch right to the back of the head will flatten him as he crumbles to his knees, and oh my God, big suplex, but Stalin rolling through. He is not finished with you yet. Big forearm smash of his own. Now Vin Diesel trapped, just not quite able to make it to that bottom rope. And again, flying armbar counter. This is where the experience of Stalin is coming into play. He has seen it all. He has fought against it all as he locks on that rolling knee bar. Big forearm smash, and Vin Diesel now getting fired up. He wants to end this here. ankle hold, but Stalin able to stretch out, get a foot on the bottom rope, and this match will continue, but hold on, that headbutt's gonna do it. Vin Diesel victorious over Nikita Stalin. And as I said, Princler and JBIII both scouting for talent, trying to build a team for 2020's Melv Bash, and definitely near the top of the list on Princler's lineup is got to be Vin Diesel, especially after that performance. And it looks like Zero Lopez, after Sterling had bested Baby Man last week, looks like Zero Lopez going to be getting the Enforcer, Floyd Bartholomew, in singles action tonight. And that match is going to be right now. Big Nasty himself, the Enforcer of Baby Man. One of the longest tenured champions of that King of Fighters TV title. But it's like Baby Man a little bit irritated about Sterling besting himself last week. Not going to get an opportunity for revenge over Sterling directly, but his friend and stablemate can absolutely go head-to-head with Bartholomew tonight. And of course, who could forget that 30-minute classic that Bartholomew put on against Mag.Lo just a few months ago? Are we going to see that Floyd Bartholomew tonight? Hold on, already bringing out the foreign objects just a couple minutes into this match. Big sit-out jawbreaker, and hold on, is that going to be enough? No. Zero just getting a shoulder off the mat in desperation. Big headbutt, but I certainly know that this is a style that Zero has fought against before. And hold on, is that Holloway sitting at ringside? Looks like he wants to remind Zero that whatever is going on between these two, it's not finished yet, but Zero cannot afford to lose focus on the man in front of him as he goes up top, and big diving elbow drop, but hand on the bottom rope. This match will continue. Precision haymaker connects, and a huge stomp to the lower abdomen from a huge man. Enziguri throwback, but Bartholomew able to outmaneuver him. And there is sit out, sit down, cover two, but only gets two. Big headbutt, and Bartholomew just swinging wildly with that hard head of his. And Zero in dire straits right now, and got to imagine Holloway at ringside could not be happier.
5 minutes gone.
Zero just struggling to find his footing in this match. Connecting with that Dragon Screw leg whip. A leg kick. It looks like he's trying to take the base away from his larger opponent. And on big sit-out facebuster. Sound strategy, but is he going to be able to execute? Is he going to be able to continue? And again, Enziguri sidestepped by Bartholomew. Sit-out facebuster once again, and now locking on that arm and neck hold here as Holloway watching on. And gotta imagine he is not happy about the most recent developments in this match as a pump kick from the mat, knocking Zero off his feet. Long back switch and a series of back elbows, shutting Zero down. And Bartholomew having absolutely none of Zero's freaky magic here. As he once again resumes trying to pick Zero apart. Big soul butt kick doesn't find its mark, but water wheel drop will. Precision haymaker, and again, Zero able to avoid those significant strikes. And Bartholomew just continuing to work the legs of Zero now, trying to take away that athletic advantage that he's got. A bit of a miscalculation. It's possible that Bartholomew is starting to run out of steam a little bit. But hold on. Whatever the case may be, series of boots right to the face and just grinding those laces right across the face of Zero and right in front of Holloway, who could not be happier. Big swinging neck breaker and transitioning right into that knee bar as Zero once again picks up where he left off, starting to work the legs of the big man, but hold on. Chokehold locked on, and Harada, he's got until 5, count of 4, and finally breaking the hold. Big Nasty calling for the finish, delivering a series of kicks to the lower abdomen and to the inside of the leg. But drop kick from Zero going to turn this fight around. He's got that scarf hold locked in. A palm square in the face, able to shut Zero down, and Bartholomew once again standing tall in the ring. Zero and Bartholomew now slugging it out. This is still very much anybody's match. Enziguri throwback. This one will connect, but Bartholomew answering back immediately with a colossal headbutt. Sit out, sit down. That could be it. Cover 2. 3 count fall. As I said, Baby Man unable to get revenge on Sterling directly, but Bartholomew getting the next best thing and picking up a pinfall victory against Zero Lopez, who just did not seem to be able to focus with Holloway at ringside. Which you absolutely cannot afford to do against one of the longest tenured champions in Blake's House Wrestling history. And, of course, you heard just a few moments ago, Solarion and London having a bit of a dispute backstage. Well, they had best be on the same page right now as they are going against one of the best tag teams in any stable of Blake's House Professional Wrestling, and that is the Goodwin brothers, and that match, it's right now. course, the story has been about the climb of Kurt London and Jason Solarion, but certainly can't say enough about the Goodwin brothers. Of course, it was the Goodwin brothers title that Dan Ramitin and Frank Vista took just a month ago. I'm going to figure they want to get on top of that tag team division once again, just as much as anyone. London and Solarion included. But, as I said, we will have to see if this team is going to be at all on the same page in this match, because if they are not, there is not a team more coordinated, more on the same page as the Goodwin brothers. And they're going to use that to great effect in tonight's contest, but right now, the individual effort of Solarion against Billy Goodwin seems to be getting the job done just fine, and it looks like Billy Goodwin sees that, goes back and gets a fresh Bobby Goodwin into this match, but Solarion continuing to swing for the fences with those educated feet. But here comes Kurt London, the star of any show that he is on, but swing with those feet of his own, but Bobby Goodwin able to escape, getting fired corner to corner. Tornado kick, but Bobby Goodwin able to escape. Big swinging neck breaker, and there is the submission prowess of Bobby Goodwin on display. A man that can just pick you apart from any angle. Huge lariat, but Solarion coming in to pick up the pieces. Drop kick doesn't find its mark. Just the craftiness of these veterans, Goodwin brothers, just on full display here as they're able to avoid those significant strikes, flipping Big Boy center of the ring from Solarion. But a knee to the gut will shut him down just as effectively. And here come the Goodwin brothers. Big flapjack cutter combination, moonsault press, cover one. No, not even a count of one. As Jason Solarion, Mr. 5-star himself, getting a shoulder off the mat. And this match will continue. Moonsault press once again, this time getting a count of one. And it looks like the Goodwin brothers have figured this team out, and that's going to send Solarion back to his own corner. See if Kurt London is able to cool this team off a little bit. As the Goodwin's just in complete control of this match. And really both men swinging wildly with those kicks, but neither man able to connect. I was going to say, one of the most important aspects in tag team wrestling has got to be trust. If you can't trust that your partner will be there for you, if you can't trust your partner will be able to hold his own in the ring, your chances are as good as gone. And Goodwin brothers exemplify this better than any team in Blake's House Professional Wrestling. And right now with London and Solarion, I don't know if that trust is all there. At least not tonight after that disagreement in the locker room. Hold on. Big spinning kick coming from Kurt London now. At least over the course of this match, it looks more like the Goodwin brothers see this as a 2-on-2 match, and London Solarion seeing this more as two one-on-one competitions, and absolutely cannot afford to fight like that in a tag team match. Big shotgun dropkick right to the face. That being said, Kurt London doing his damnedest to shut this team down. Big double stomp right in the chest, and that is going to send Bobby Goodwin back to his own corner. And Kurt London able to push off both the Goodwin brothers. Big soul butt kick. But here's that arm breaker. I'm going to cool you off a little bit, my friend. Big flying hip attack sidestepped by Billy Goodwin, but unable to escape that flying head scissors, and another big double stomp, and that's going to send Kurt London to his own corner, get a fresh Solarion into this match, but again, just a miscue from this team, and that's going to allow Billy Goodwin to escape the corner. Ooh, picture perfect drop kick from Solarion, but pushing him into that orange Gatorade corner, that is going to get a fresh Bobby Goodwin into this match. And he has got that giant swing locked in. But there's a rare miscue from Bobby Goodwin, and that's going to allow London and Solarion to deliver that tandem enziguri, and maybe they're starting to get it again. Maybe they are starting to get back on the same page. Ooh, picture perfect slam coming from Bobby Goodwin, and he's just working the neck. Hold on. Big body press, cover 1, 2. Oh my God. Nearly getting that 3-count fall all the way in his own corner. And it looks like at the very least, Kurt London has once again understood this is a tag team match. You have to do this with your partner. Absolutely monstrous spine buster coming from Bobby Goodwin, and hold on. He's got the legs trapped, but Kurt London able to escape to the bottom rope, and sunset flip powerbomb. That's going to set Kurt London up here. And hold on, what the hell has Solarion got going on here? Bringing a foreign object into this match, but big destroyer coming from Kurt London now. And Kamigoye knee right to the jaw. And Solarion and Billy Goodwin just slugging it out. European uppercut for European uppercut. And a picture-perfect shooting star press, but only a count of 1. Mr. 5-Star has a lot more left in the tank, and he is going to put that on full display here tonight. As he locks on the sharpshooter, Billy Goodwin is trapped. Bobby coming out of his own corner. And Solarion able to escape that 2-on-1 situation, get a fresh Kurt London into the match. But just as he comes in, Billy Goodwin shutting him down with that enziguri, but big destroyer once again. And another double stomp on Kurt London on fire. Hold on, cover 1, 2, count 2. Big shining axe kick, and that is going to stuff Bobby Goodwin. But a lift and then drop from Billy Goodwin as Bobby Goodwin sent back to his own corner. Like both teams getting a fresh man into the ring. Bobby Goodwin possibly a little bit confused at who the legal man was, and that could cost him here. Cover 1, 2. So very close, but just not quite enough. And again, the submission expertise of Bobby Goodwin on full display, going for the cover, just draping that elbow across the throat of Solarion now. And hold on, Billy Goodwin has Bobby Goodwin set up, but Bobby Goodwin just out on his feet. Just the repeated onslaught of this team. Hold on, cover all the way across the ring, 2, 3 count fall. whatever the case may be, whatever the disagreements between these two men, they seem to have been able to settle it in the ring, at least for tonight, and pick up a key victory over one of the top teams in Blake's House Professional Wrestling. But that is going to put them just one step closer to Blake's House Tag Team Gold. Let's see if they are going to be able to keep this momentum going coming into next week. But right now we have got, let's see here. Of course, so with Mag.Lo in tonight's main event, that means COLBY is the man holding court inside the Blake's House Wrestling ring. And that means we are going to once again need 8 names to figure out exactly who is going to be challenging COLBY inside the squared circle. So, if we can get some suggestions from the audience, let's go ahead and get this thing going. And actually, while I'm going to take just a moment, I'm going to need something to drink before we get things going further. But I'll be back, and we'll start filling in these names. So, I would say is Ramitin and Vista are actually booked in a trios match tonight. Doesn't mean they can't be booked twice, but just want to put that out there as a heads up. Oh, actually, they're on next after this match. We can definitely do Rip Studley and Jim Jack. I am totally cool with that. Especially with both of them kind of starting to get over here. We'll have to see if these two occasional tag team partners can keep it together for this this battle royal. And I suppose with callouts being relatively slow today, and in the interest of tipping my entire ass Mel Bash team, let me see. Can't just put whole ass Dale Earnhardt in this battle royal. I am actually curious what the... Because I don't think a date has been announced yet for Melv Bash. And as always, you know, definitely will keep you guys informed when that ends up happening. But this is still going to leave 5 names if anybody's got any suggestions. Or I can just put Zack Sabre Jr. in the match. Alright, I am... Like I said, you don't gotta twist my arm to get ZSJ in a... ooh, I can definitely fuck with Orange Cassidy as well. You know, I'm mad at somebody we haven't seen in a little bit. And... let's see. JJ is in tonight's main event, actually. Let's see. Oh, man, they keep fucking doing shit with Orange Cassidy, which I appreciate. Let's see. But that does mean I can't use him tonight. But we can do the Swashbuckler, certainly. I'll have to see what they added to Orange Cassidy that I need to download. And we can put David in there also. Alright, so we got room for one more, you guys. I can definitely do Evil. And it's fucked up. He's gonna be in the LIJ stable, because this is still the, like, Fire Pro official Evil. But, this is gonna be... This is Evil 2017. This is gonna be the, 8 names that could potentially be challenging for... challenging COLBY in tonight's Open Challenge, so let's go ahead and get into this match right now.
Fight!
And 8 bodies already in the ring, and it is just pure chaos, as it always is, and... the person to keep your eyes on is going to be the Intimidator Dale Earnhardt, as Evil already eliminated. I was going to say, every other one of these competitors has appeared in this match before, but Earnhardt is the X Factor. Unclear exactly what you're going to get from him, but right now, absolutely blistering face. And hold on to the left side of your screen, Matt and David battling it out, a battle as old as time itself. And Studley just sent packing by Satchwell. Looks like the Swashbuckler looking to get back on top tonight, as he is another man that has always been so very close to the top of the mountain, so very close to that fame and notoriety, but always coming up just short. But he has once again got an opportunity this evening to get a shot at the top of the card. All he has got to do is get through 5 other men. A feat certainly easier said than done. Hold on, STO and suplex from Knapp and Earnhardt, as Jim Jack slamming Satchwell to the mat, but Satchwell getting a shoulder off the mat almost instantly. And there, that patented dick-based offense from Matthew Knapp. But Earnhardt is undeterred as a PK just right across the chest of Satchwell. And now Knapp has that Kimura hold locked in as Satchwell goes for a cover count of one and only one. At Jim Jack just slamming Clement to the mat. Back switch from Zack Sabre, but Satchwell able to hold on. Matthew Knapp eliminated. Big double axe handle and submission holds locked in. David picking the legs, but pushed off and just octopus-like hold. The Intimidator throwing a series of strikes, all connecting, and David has Satchwell stacked up, but only getting a count of one. Big scoop and a slam, and David Clement is eliminated. We are down to our final four. Jim Jack delivering a series of knees to the crown as Earnhardt applying that single leg crab to Satchwell now. And hold on, Satchwell fired into the corner. And looks like we're going high risk. We are at the top of that blue Gatorade turnbuckle. And a second rope suplex. Satchwell in dire straits as Jim Jack caught in the guillotine. Big sweeping lariat, taking the legs out from underneath the legs of ZSJ, and Satchwell is on a rampage. You can see just how hungry he is, how badly he wants a shot at the top of the card once again. And he is doing everything he can to make that happen. Cover two, only getting two. Earnhardt now cover on ZSJ, and again, only a count of two. You got to figure, had Mario been able to count the pin just a moment earlier, that could have been it, and Zack Sabre Jr. eliminated. We are down to our final three. It is the Intimidator, Dale Earnhardt. It is Jim Jack of Nick's Wrestling Organization. It is Sean the Swashbuckler Satchwell of Judgment Pro Wrestling. And hold on, Earnhardt going for the cover, but Satchwell keeping things at three. It looks like he wants to be the one to score these eliminations. He wants the glory, and this could cost him cover one, but no, only a count of one. Looks like Jim Jack able to do the same, return the favor, and again, Satchwell just on a warpath. Big Shote doesn't find its mark, and DDT just flattening him. Big backdrop as Earnhardt dropped right on his head. Big lift and drop, and Earnhardt just hanging on to that second rope, protecting himself from elimination, but not protecting himself from the onslaught that is Judgment Pro Wrestling, that is Nick's Wrestling Organization, as both of these men just delivering punishment to the Intimidator. Big Japanese-style arm drag, and it looks like Jim Jack going high risk, but no. Thinking better of it. Big reverse DDT. And a punt kick coming. Hold on just a moment here. Satchwell fired into the ropes, but Jim Jack distracted briefly, and that's going to buy a moment of time for Satchwell. Hold on just a moment here. Whatever it was Jim Jack was setting up for, it was squashed by that forearm smash from the Intimidator. And hold on. This could be it. Cover 1, 2. No, it's not enough. It is not enough. The heart of Satchwell on display. And as Earnhardt applying that Iron Claw right to the face, but Satchwell will not be submitted, but you don't have to be pinned. You don't have to be submitted. All you have to be is sent over the top rope and to the outside. And Jim Jack taking the path of least resistance, scoring the elimination, but now he has to go one-on-one with the one of the most decorated men in motorsports history. And he is having a rough go of it. But hold on now, lift, and no, Jim Jack able to reverse. Snapmare will shut him down, and Earnhardt going up top. And big diving elbow, Jim Jack rolling out of the way, and now he's got this knee bar locked in. Earnhardt is trapped, but he's able to slip out of the hold. Oh, Jim Jack going high risk. No, suplex is blocked, and Jim Jack sent to the outside. And the Intimidator is victorious in this open challenge battle royal, and he will be facing Colby Cole in tonight's semi-main event. And as I said at the open of the show, both Princler and JB3 scouting for their teams for this year's Melv Bash, and Dale Earnhardt, the surprise entry of this Battle Royal. Entirely possible it's on one or both of their lists. And K Price, I apologize for not acknowledging you earlier. Appreciate you stopping by as always, man. But, let's see. And actually, on the subject of JB3 looking to get a team together for this Melv Bash event, looks like he wants a bit of a closer look at one of the men that he's been scouting. That means we are going 6-man tag action as JB3 teaming up with the tag team champions Vista and Ramitin. And it looks like he specifically requested this match. Looks like still not quite done with Terrell Benjamin, but Terrell Benjamin backed by his boys in Lake Mary as Jordynne and Brandon coming to back him up in this 6-man tag action. And that match, it's right now. Like JB3 already fired up for this match, and just another opportunity for him to square off against that Blake's House heavyweight champion Terrell Benjamin, but also a chance for him to get eyes from the best seat in the house on the apron at Frank Vista, who was, inside sources are telling me that he is on JB3's short list of entrants for Melv Bash 2020. But right now, the King of the Battle Royal and the Duke of the Battle Royal are battling it out, center of the ring. And it is so exceptionally rare for Terrell to be bested in a contest of strength, and you wouldn't be able to tell by looking at him, but he packs a lot of power in that small frame, and that scoop and a slam, putting some of that power on display. And it looks like Brandon taking a different course of action. It looks like he's going to try and outmaneuver Vista, which is going to be almost more challenging. Vista just so technically savvy, but looks like he's going to bring in the powerhouse, Dan Ramitin, and we will see if a long single leg takedown from Ramitin and just series of knee strikes, and the size advantage Ramitin has over nearly every opponent that he stands across from. It's on full display right now. Looks like Brandon going to bring Jordynne into this match. Looks like this team not interested in fighting this with power. It looks like they want to fight it with technique, but right now, Ramitin just in complete control, denying Jordynne any opportunity to get anything going. And Ramitin bringing this back into his own corner now. And this is that patented Mixed Wrestling Organization teamwork on display here. They have some of the best tag team wrestlers on this program. Some of the most well-organized, well-orchestrated teams, and Ramitin certainly bringing that same philosophy to this team that has just shattered every expectation for them and made it to the top of this mountain. But right now, we once again have JBIII squaring off with Terrell Benjamin. You got to figure JBIII still very bitter about the month that he had to sit on the shelf due to that neck injury from Terrell's finishing hold. And right now it looks like he is taking that aggression, that frustration out on Benjamin. He brings this fight back into his own corner and now just trying to pick Terrell apart any way that he can. And you got to figure an injury to Terrell would be icing on the cake. What the hell are these two men doing? Oh my God! Just absolutely devastating maneuver out of the corner, and Brandon able to lock on that spinning toe hold, but I think whatever JBIII's plans were, they have just been thrown out the window. Hold on. Big flapjack and cutter combination. And a full Nelson hold. Brandon trapped now in the center of the ring, but able to escape. And high and low, Ramitin trapped in the unblockable, and now that patented crossface chicken wing of Jordynne now put to good use. Ramitin sent into the corner and able to escape that flying hip attack coming from Jordynne. And a huge shoulder breaker and a guillotine right across the throat. Series of knee bashes, and that's going to send Ramitin back to his own corner, get a fresh Frank Vista into this match. One back switch and just a blow right to the kidneys. I said Vista's technical prowess on display. He is somebody that's going to be so difficult to outmaneuver. But Jordynne, certainly the man to do it for this Lake Mary team, but Right now, Vista just in total control. Hold on, has mount, but Jordynne reversing, switching sides. Vista now, hold on, able to apply that chokehold. And Jordynne trying to out-wrestle the wrestler. But Frank Vista coming out on top in this exchange. One big double vertical suplex. And Ramitin ducking the line, but unable to escape that kick to the gut, but scrambling to his feet before Brandon can finish things. And oh my God, just absolutely monstrous as Ramitin sending Brandon nearly 8 feet into the air. Brandon going to take his time with that vertical suplex. Give Ramitin some time to think about what he has just done. As Terrell rolling through. Going for a cover. 1, 2. Count 2. A scoop and a slam from Terrell. And Terrell now locking on that signature figure 4. And that's going to clear out that blue Gatorade apron. And both Vista and JB3 just punishing Terrell for attempting to lock that hold on. Big leaping brainbuster, but JB3 is the legal man, and Terrell once again in harm's way as JB3 applies that chokehold, and that's going to clear out the orange Gatorade corner this time, and step over toe hold face lock from Jordynne. And Terrell takes a moment before Harada is sending him back into his own corner. And hold on, STO and suplex, just flattening JB3. Now Brandon sent to the outside and applying that chokehold expertly on that outside, and now Brandon all alone against Ramitin and Vista, and Brandon has had enough. But a scoop and a slam and pushing him right into that barricade. Oh my God, Burning Hammer just flattening Frank Vista in the right side of your screen, and Harada has completely lost control of the match. High and low, unblockable, and hold on, Vista fighting his way back to his feet. But that knife edge chop shutting him back down, and now Jordynne in control. Shotgun dropkick square in the chest, and Vista scrambling back to his own corner, bringing a fresh Dan Ramitin into this contest. And Ramitin is getting fired up. But Terrell answering back, colossal headbutt of his own, and now once again going to that signature figure 4 leg lock. And both corners cleared out. And huge leg lariat from a huge man. And able to escape. As now Ramitin just trying to rip the arm right out of the socket of Terrell Benjamin. And hold on just a moment here. Big back body drop from Terrell, reversing the power bomb, and a lariat just square in the chest, and somehow getting that huge man off his feet. But oh my God, that power bomb absolutely vicious, but only getting a count of 2. And it is very much anybody's match at this point, folks. All 6 men in the ring at their absolute limit. JB3 getting himself fired up now.
20 minutes ago.
Big lifts and big drop as Brandon with that half-hour suplex. Diving elbow off the top, coming from that blue Gatorade corner. Just adding injury to insult. JB3 reminding everyone in the ring and everyone at home that this is a newer, stronger, faster, tougher JB3. And that is on display with that pump handle bomb. Cover 2 and nearly a 3 count as a massive slam from Frank Vista, shutting Jordynne down. Terrell blindsiding Ramitin for just a moment. And that could be what this team needs. Terrell going high risk. Big diving elbow, cover 1, 2. Oh my God, no. It wasn't enough. I was sure that was going to be it, but Ramitin able to escape that pinning predicament, delivering a huge shoulder breaker to Terrell, and this match will continue. Looks like Ramitin looking to return the favor with an elbow drop of his own, burying that elbow right in the heart of the Blake's House champion. But hold on. Burning hammer once again from Terrell. And if he goes for the cover here, this could be it. And he will. That's 1, 2. But JB3 able to play the spoiler, able to just stretch this team's chances out just a little bit longer. Big spinning backdrop from Ramitin. Now Ramitin fired into the ropes, and a huge shoulder block from Terrell. That's going to buy him some time to get to his own corner. Here comes a fresh Jordynne into this match. And Ramitin doing the same, bringing JB3 into this contest as well. And JB3 just picking his spots, figuring out exactly how he wants to hurt Jordynne right now. Both men going up top. Oh my God! JB3 just planting Jordynne's head right onto that corner post. And this match will continue. Jordynne, the patented bear hug. Brandon able to come in, cut off Vista, and Terrell attempting to do the same with Ramitin, but whatever the case may be, is able to buy Jordynne enough time to lock on that signature hold, but it wasn't enough to put the man away. Brandon now getting himself fired up. But a major miscue is going to cost this team as JB3 in prime position now. On Fireman's carry buster. If he goes for the pin, this could be it. And he does. That's 1. But only 1 this time. Dan Ramitin able to make the save at a critical moment. And once again, another Fireman's carry buster. And Brandon again going for the cover. Both aprons cleared out immediately. And Dan Ramitin getting himself fired up. JB3 signaling something here. Possibly calling for the use of that foreign object, that loophole that he has used to win so many of his matches. But whatever the case may be, it's like both teams keeping this one pretty by the book thus far. But frustration has got to be setting in as the time in this match ticks higher and higher. Hold on. Big slam as Terrell makes his way into the corner. And Terrell now firing Ramitin into that blue Gatorade corner, but Ramitin firing himself right back out of it as both men now slugging it out. And a massive forearm smash answered back with an even bigger lariat as Terrell once again in control, but no, single leg takedown as Ramitin fighting his way back to his feet.
30 minutes left.
Big backbreaker from Terrell, but Ramitin rolling through it. It is going to take more than that to put him away as a twisting brainbuster just levels Terrell Benjamin. And a huge miscue from these teams. Going to cost Ramitin that springboard from the outside, but at least in the temporary, it doesn't seem to have slowed JB3 down any. But Brandon looking to do that with those heavy left hands. Hold on, a choke in the center of the ring, and again. Hold on, what the hell? Big STO and sweep, and Vista dropped right on his neck. And he has done the deal. Nobody kicks out of this one, but Ramitin able to make the save at a critical moment. And precision haymaker, but Brandon scrambling to his feet and scrambling back to his own corner. Terrell Benjamin once again the legal man for this Orange Gatorade team. And a devastating 1-2 punch, and that's going to create some room for JB3 to get to his own corner. And again, it is anybody's match. Big double vertical suplex. As JB3 going back to his own corner. Ramitin and Terrell to their feet at almost the same time. But Ramitin the one taking the initiative as a huge double axe handle just crushes Terrell. Terrell now going back to Jordynne, and Jordynne might be the difference maker for this team. The most technically savvy of any of these competitors. He locks on that crossface chicken wing. This match could be over, but Ramitin denying him the opportunity. And again, a twisting brainbuster, but Jordynne rolling right through it, and Ramitin kicking his legs out from underneath his legs. It's going to send him back to his own corner. And again, we see that patented Mixed Wrestling Organization teamwork on display. Keeping a fresh man in, keeping the fight on their side of the ring. On Jordynne now getting himself amped up. Looks like we're going to have to wait just a moment longer. As Brandon, the legal man in this contest. Hold on, pump handle bomb, cover 1, 2. Jordynne making a save at a key moment. This match will continue. Hold on, Brandon now pulling something out of his tights. Giving JB3 a taste of his own medicine. And the landscape of this match has just changed. High and low, Ramitin trapped in the unblockable, and Terrell now getting himself fired up, flashing elbow across the throat, but Ramitin springing to his feet, almost on instinct alone, and delivering a monstrous headbutt to that Blake's House Wrestling champion. And Ramitin just showcasing just what a dominant physical specimen he is. But Terrell, Emerald Flosion, but Terrell doesn't seem to think it's over yet. Back switch, but Big Bulldog will cut his momentum off at the pass. And a wild 1-2 punch. And Terrell going to go back to his own corner, try and take a moment to regroup. And again, STO and suplex just leveling Dan Ramitin. And Jordynne now running the ropes, and bazooka of a knee right to the jaw. And Dan Ramitin just with that dragon sleeper just torturing Jordynne now. Jordynne knife edge chop, setting himself up, but JB3 cutting him off, and precision haymaker will plant him on the mat. And hold on, armbar, but JB3, he's hanging on, but couldn't hang on forever, and that is going to do it, as Jordynne picking up a victory for Team Lake Mary. And JB3 specifically requested this match. But this Lake Mary All-Star unit just proving to be too much for this team to handle. And also, Nick, yeah, like a bunch of really good spots in that match. Like the wrestling spot between Jordynne and Vista were fantastic. Brandon with the foreign objects on JB3, also great. Just a lot of nifty stuff going on in that match. But we have got to keep this show rolling. So let's go ahead and see here. Of course, if you were tuned in last week, you saw Dick Boss take on Dick Bruiser. Well, we have got another Haas fight for you guys this evening, as Big Man takes on Big Man inside of a 20x20. And that match, it's going to be right now. Hsien-Jo, the man with the ultimate Space Jam, taking on the man that bested Dick Bruiser last week, and this match is sure to be more of the same as two mountainous men collide in the center of the ring. Hsien-Jo delivering a headbutt. And it looks like he is locking on that modified figure 4 early, but Dick Boss able to escape the hold. Right now we are in the calm before the storm, as a colossal lariat collides with Dick Boss. I figure it is only a matter of time before one of these men just unload on the other, and Hsien-Jo fired into the corner, but able to escape. I figure Hsien-Jo looking for that ultimate Space Jam early and often. Both men literally colliding, as a minor miscalculation from Dick Boss is going to squash his offensive momentum, but Dick Boss now firing Hsien-Jo into the ropes once again. Hold on, suplex to the outside, and Hsien-Jo, he's not finished, but looks like Dick Boss rolling in the ring, denying Hsien-Jo that opportunity to continue this fight outside the ring, but Full-on camel clutch trying to break Hsien-Jo's back, make him humble. But humility is a virtue that Hsien-Jo has no interest in. And sidewalk slam, and it looks like
Not so fast. 5 minutes gone.
Dick Boss continuing that assault. You can see the back brace on Hsien-Jo. Like, almost as if it is a target for Dick Boss to exploit. But a massive diving elbow from a massive man just colliding with Dick Boss in the ring, and now Hsien-Jo just full steam ahead. Big falling fist from Dick Boss now. And it might be boss time as Dick Boss, thinks better of it as he sees Hsien-Jo getting back to his feet. And hold on, what the hell has he got planned here? Big double axe handle off the top. And this is something we have not seen from Dick Boss before. Certainly no stranger to using his size off that top turnbuckle. But that double forearm smash, we are in new territory.
Not so fast.
Big body press, cover 1, 2. Count 2. And Dick Boss right now in the driver's seat as he slams Hsien-Jo right on his neck. And a big boy from a big man delivering that senton, and it is boss time. Hsien-Jo answering back with that patented German suplex with the bridge, getting a count of 2. Series of boots right to the gut, but Hsien-Jo fighting his way to his feet. And going for another cover. 1, 2. Count 2. Hold on, Hsien-Jo, Emerald Flosion. And this time it is Dick Boss dropped on his neck. Cover 1, 2. So very close, but not quite enough. But Hsien-Jo just keeping his foot on the accelerator. Getting another near fall. Hsien-Jo just taking a moment to breathe. That moment to breathe could end up costing him, as it looks like Dick Boss finding his second wind. He's going high risk. This could be it. Oh my God! Hsien-Jo rolling out of the way of that colossal senton, and he's calling for the finish. German suplex, full Nelson slam, and going for the cover. 1, 2. No, somehow Dick Boss getting his shoulder off the mat, and this match will continue. Hsien-Jo just taking a moment to breathe now, but again, that is giving Dick Boss time to get back to his feet and re-strategize how he wants to deal with Hsien-Jo. But that belly-to-belly overhead suplex certainly shutting Dick Boss down, but big fall-away slam going to be the equalizer.
Not so fast.
And a series of Mongolian chops, and Hsien-Jo barely able to protect himself. Both men just dropping bombs on one another. Huge lariat, but Hsien-Jo responding back with a rolling lariat of his own. Hsien-Jo coming out on top in this exchange. But a colossal power slam. Is that going to be enough? And it is. And Dick Boss's reign of terror is just beginning. We are just a couple matches away from wrapping things up this evening. And we are jumping right back from one of DJ Dix's hand-picked competitors, going to DJ Dix's hand-picked team. And this is going to be for the King of Fighters Television Championship. Let me see. And Team DJ Dix going up against the Hollies in a 6-man elimination tag team match. And that match, it's right now. Getting himself fired up. Raiden and Spider-Man taking a slightly more measured approach getting to the ring. Looks like Hardcore Holly starting things off for this team. Big scoop and a slam. Of course, you've got to figure this matchup is going to change when Crash Holly gets in the ring. Of course, DJ Dix and Raiden used to having that size advantage in matches, but of course, Crash Holly, allegedly well over 450 pounds, going to be able to neutralize that advantage. Oh my God, massive flying hip attack from DJ Dix. And here comes the super heavyweight Crash Holly. But DJ Dix just throwing him around the ring, just almost effortlessly. And again, delivering that giant swing. And this time Crash just hitting his head right on that bottom turnbuckle. And DJ Dix on a roll. Looks like Spider-Man leaving that orange Gatorade turnbuckle, or orange Gatorade corner, trying to get himself involved in the match, but comes Molly Holly, and here comes Raiden. High and low, Molly stuck in the unblockable, and Molly Holly in harm's way, but able to reverse that powerbomb, big back body drop. And a huge chop across the chest coming from Holly, and Japanese-style arm drag, putting the Big Bear onto the mat. And said just moments ago, Crash Holly was going to be the equalizer for this team, but a mighty Molly Holly seems to be holding her own just fine, shutting down Raiden. And just as I say that, just she is flattened by that pile driver. And Raiden looking to break her back, make her humble, but Crash Holly coming in to make the save. And a guillotine coming from Raiden, and Raiden now erasing that momentum that Molly Holly was able to generate. And now two Titans in the ring collide. As they just chop the hell out of each other with those blistering open hand chops. And it looks like Raiden going back to his own corner is going to be Spider-Man going head to head with Crash Holly. Big toe kick, but Spider-Man seems to be unfazed as a massive leg lariat shuts down the super heavyweight. Crash going for that Northern Lights suplex, but Spider-Man able to cut him off. Once again, here comes Hardcore Holly going head-to-head with Spider-Man. Neither man able to connect on those strikes, but Holly able to get that elbow to the back. Swing with that lariat, doesn't find its mark. Spider-Man protecting himself against that Irish whip. And the chess match of these two men just very apparent here, as neither one wants to give the other a chance. Neither one wants to give the other an opening. And big double drop kick from Spider-Man and DJ Dix. And DJ Dix with that vicious kick to the abdomen. Hold on. DJ Dix able to escape that predicament. And now, again, delivering that giant swing. And Hardcore Holly in trouble. Lift and then drop, and just the power on display of DJ Dix. Hold on, the gravity squeeze locked in. But Hardcore Holly able to come in and make the save at a critical moment. And Crash fighting his way out of the corner. Able to slip that fireman's carry position. And he is just outmaneuvering DJ Dix at every step right now. Hold on, Crash sent to the outside, and it looks like both aprons cleared out. It is absolute chaos in the ring. Big diving elbow from Crash Holly off the top. He goes for the cover. This could be it. Cover 1, 2. Count 2. Destino, and a clothesline from Bretton Woods. And a forearm smash to the back of the head, and DJ Dix in dire straits. Looks like he's able to escape that blue Gatorade corner. Bring the Big Bear back into this match as Raiden goes head-to-head with Hardcore Holly. And Raiden now going for that pile driver once again, but hold on, reversing into that back body drop. Cover 1, but only 1. And a Big Bear hug from Raiden, and Hardcore Holly saved by the Holly family. Devastating drop kick from Crash now. And he is just outmaneuvering Raiden just every step of the way. And hold on, has that Boston Crab locked in. Spider-Man coming in to make the save, and now has that chin lock applied, and Crash Holly just barely able to escape the hold. Massive sit-out lariat from Raiden, and it's like Raiden going back to his own corner, bringing Spider-Man in, and Spider-Man just reminding everybody at home, reminding everybody across from him in this match exactly how clever, exactly how proficient that Spider-Man is. And once again, Destino going for the cover. 1, 2. Not enough to put Crash Holly away. Not enough to shut down the super heavyweight. And now Crash going for a cover of his own. 1, but only a count of 1. Big shoulder block, and Spider-Man going back, bringing Raiden once again into this contest. And hold on now. Big double power bomb from the Hollies, and now Hardcore Holly in excellent position, going for the cover. 1, 2. Count 2. And Hardcore Holly a little bit distracted, and that is going to cost him now. And hold on just a moment here. An Alabama slam coming from Raiden. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Count 2. And now Raiden looking to break Holly's back, make him humble. And this time, the genuine article on display, Alabama Slam flattening Raiden. And Crash Holly set up an excellent position. Hold on, roll up out of nowhere, cover. 1, 2. Count 2. Raiden wants you to know he is number 1. And jumping CD off the top. And DJ Dix with the gun stun, but looks like Crash Holly able to escape certain defeat. And DJ Dix now trapped in the Tree of Woe, and a series of toe kicks from Crash Holly going to shut him down. And hold on. Huge airplane spin, but that's going to clear out both aprons, and Molly Holly now. Series of shots, and now Crash Holly, big diving elbow off the top. And Crash getting fired up.
20 minutes gone.
Big belly-to-belly overhead suplex from Spider-Man. And picture-perfect dropkick from Spider-Man, but Molly Holly springing to her feet immediately. And a absolutely gorgeous Northern Lights suplex, but right now Molly Holly going head-to-head with the entirety of this DJ Dix unit. And in dire straits now, but able to get a hand on the middle rope, able to escape that predicament. And Spider-Man now taking on Crash and Molly, and able to, hold on, roll up cover. Hand on the bottom rope, Molly Holly escapes. Destino once again from Spider-Man, and this could be it. 1, 2, 3 count fall, and the first elimination going to Team DJ Dix. Like Hardcore Holly going to be the legal man in this contest. Back switch from Spider-Man, and picture perfect German suplex as Crash diving, but hits nothing but air, as some miscommunication from Hardcore Holly and Crash caused disaster for the Hollies here. Big drop kick from DJ Dix and Spider-Man. Hardcore Holly trying to re-strategize, trying to figure out exactly what he can do in this 2-on-3 disadvantage. An elimination here will be critical, but DJ Dix just shutting him down. And the Psycho Ball off the top, that has got to do it. Cover 1, 2, but Crash coming in at a crucial moment to make the save. This match will continue, but hold on now. Big airplane spin power bomb, and Hardcore Holly in dangerous position. And a roaring elbow just at the knees of Hardcore Holly. Looks like he's going back to his own corner, bringing a fresh Crash into this match. Swing for the fences with that lariat, but DJ Dix able to sidestep it, but unable to avoid that blistering chop of the super heavyweight. And hold on. Big tornado DDT, and Crash isn't done yet. Diving elbow off the top. And Crash Holly has picked up the pace to a tremendous degree. And Destino once again from Spider-Man. That has got to be it. 1, 2, 3 count fall, and Hardcore Holly all alone. Clothesline from Bretton Woods. And a big DDT from Spider-Man going up top. And a devastating knee drop. Hardcore Holly in trouble. Sharpshooter locked in, and Spider-Man getting all 3 eliminations for Team DJ Dix. And this DJ Dix team proving to be just a monstrous unit, so difficult to shut down. Getting elimination after elimination. All 3 members of this team just so supremely effective. But we have got one more match for you guys tonight. Or excuse me, 2 more matches for you guys tonight, folks. Getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here. Coming up next, it's of course the COLBY Open Challenge. And we now know, of course, COLBY taking on stock car racing legend Dale Earnhardt in singles action. And that match, it's going to be right now. COLBY has got his work cut out for him, taking on the Intimidator. But Intimidation is an emotion entirely unfamiliar to COLBY. COLBY already busted open just a couple seconds into this match. Didn't even see the shot that did it. But COLBY, that just going to get more upset, more frustrated, more dangerous as the match goes on. Looks like he is itching to return the favor, delivering a series of wild shots to the face of Earnhardt, but Right now, both men just jockeying for position. Big scoop and a slam. And a toe kick from Colby for good measure. Looks like Colby starting things off really hot, and it's got to be just the aggression already at a peak from getting busted open in the opening seconds of this contest. But Earnhardt, a man that is more than capable of keeping that foot to the floorboard for the entirety of a 60-minute match. But I doubt either of these men are going to be able to go that distance just with the offensive firepower the two of them have. As just Colby always one clean hit away from victory with that atomic lariat, and you've got to figure he's looking for it early in this match. Colby answering back. Both of these men just slugging it out, and this appears to be more of a brawl than I was maybe expecting coming into it. Hold on. Big lift and drop from Earnhardt, and Colby answering back. He will not be disrespected like that. Just with that big cutter. Hold on. Big delayed brain buster, and Colby tumbling to the outside. And it looks like this fight will continue on the outside of the ring. Neither of these men willing to wait to get back in. And hold on, what the hell is this? Big pile driver onto the floor. Murata's count at 11, and both men back in the ring. And this match will continue. Colby swinging for the fences, so is Earnhardt. Neither man able to connect, but Earnhardt once again pile driver spiking Colby right into the mat. And another big lariat. And another series of hard shots from Colby, and you see him winding up to deliver that finishing blow. Colby slipping on that bottom turnbuckle, and I figure maybe the blood loss so early in this match starting to get to him. And Earnhardt applying that vice-like grip to the face of Colby. Finally able to break the hold, but he was in that for quite some time. Big spine buster, and Colby again going to those wild shots to the head. Again trying to return the favor of that wound on his head that Earnhardt left on him in the opening seconds of this contest. And both men just slugging it out. And Colby again sending Earnhardt to the outside this time. And it looks like he's got a baseball bat. He wants to do harm to this man, but Earnhardt able to disarm him, delivering a series of blows of his own. And big pump handle slam. Harada's count is at 12. And big leaping elbow drop, and Colby now in the driver's seat. But hold on, Earnhardt just flattening Colby Cole. And going for a cover, 1, 2. Colby's barely able to get a shoulder off the mat, and that has woken the crowd up.
Colby! 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 Colby!
Earnhardt getting back to his feet. He is unfazed by this hostile crowd. Never bothered him, never will, as a lariat just levels Colby once again. Cover 1, 2. And again, Colby getting a shoulder off the mat at a critical moment. I figure it's only a matter of time before Colby unloads with that atomic lariat, but in the meantime, Earnhardt seems to be in control. Another pump handle slam, and Colby now in excellent position. Hold on. No, gut wrench suplex coming from Earnhardt. Is that going to be enough? As Earnhardt again locking on that vice grip to the face of Colby, and Colby barely able to break the hold. Colby firing Earnhardt into the corner, but spear colliding with air as Colby's shoulder hits that turnbuckle in just absolutely violent fashion. That may affect his ability to throw those right hands. We'll have to see. Seems to be doing all right, slugging it out, and big headbutt. Colby in control once again, and is this it? Lariato! Cover 1, 2. No. This time it's Earnhardt's turn to get a shoulder off the mat at a crucial moment. And big inverted atomic drop. This is absolutely anybody's match. Earnhardt now running the ropes, delivering a lariat of his own. Pump handle slam from Colby. And Earnhardt going back to basics. The Intimidator with that scoop and a slam. These two men just going to war. Colby doing everything he can to stay in this match. Everything he can to put away the Intimidator. Slipping through, avoiding that. Hold on. Earnhardt once again. This has got to be it. Cover 1, 2, 3 count fall. Colby doing everything he could to stay in this match, but the Intimidator just one step ahead of him the whole time. And Dale Earnhardt picking up the victory. But we have got one more match for you guys tonight, folks. This is the main event that will decide who the #1 contender to Terrell Benjamin's Blake's House Heavyweight Championship is. Fatal 4-way action with 4 of the brightest stars in Blake's House Wrestling right now. Be Tyler Donaldson. It's going to be Mag.Lo. It's going to be Sterling. And it is going to be JJ Mondo himself. And before we get things going here, I'm going to get up and get a sip of water, because I am certain this one is going to be a barn burner of a contest. So I will be right back. All right, we are down to our main event. And it's the case week in, week out. You never, ever want to miss out on a Mag.Lo match. Well, tonight he is in a fatal four-way contest for the #1 contender spots. But he is going head-to-head with one of the men that beat him in recent memory. Of course, that being JJ Mondo. He is going against a man that has been just absolutely dominant in this past couple weeks in Sterling. And you can't afford to count Tyler out. A man whose rising star finally beginning to shine the way it always could have. And this is just a make or break moment for him. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into this match. Of course, this is fatal four-way action, first fall to the finish, and that means you do not need to be involved in the fall to lose this match. You have to constantly have your head on a swivel, as at any moment a decisive blow could be landed, and right now JJ looking to deliver that decisive blow to Tyler Donaldson as Mag.Lo and Sterling battle it out in the right side of your screen. Big soul butt kick doesn't find its mark, and it looks like JJ interested in changing dance partners. Hold on, big double power bomb from the Blake's House guys to the JPW representative, but Sterling able to reverse course, and he's taking on all comers right now. Sterling probably the most dangerous man in this match. So unpredictable, so vicious. Hold on. Mag.Lo delivering that drop kick. He's been sitting on that one for nearly 3 minutes. And right into the back of Sterling. He didn't even see it coming. Like, all 4 men have changed dance partners once again. Tyler, just the excellent fatal four-way strategy here. He's trying to stay out of the major conflicts, trying to capitalize exactly when the moment is right. And thus far, he's in an excellent position to do that. But right now, he's been caught by Mag.Lo. Hold on, leaping cutter. But too many bodies piled up. He couldn't go for a pin or submission. Sterling sent to the outside. This time JJ Mondo sent to the outside, and that is going to be with just 3 men in the ring. Ooh, Mag.Lo going for a cover early, and JJ shutting that down. But Magic Killer again as Team Blake's House taking it to the outsider a little bit here. But JJ earned his spot in this match just as everyone else had. Whatever the case may be of the Blake's House locker room, of course, have had a JPW heavyweight champion or a JPW competitor represent that Blake's House heavyweight title. Hold on, Sterling going for that giant chokeslam early, but JJ cutting him off immediately, and Sterling again delivering 100 hands to the chest of any man that would stand in front of him. And of course, we have Mario in as the official here, our like senior official for the Battle Royal type contest. He seems to prefer these multi-man matches. On JJ going high risk, big back elbow. Sterling rolling out of the way as JJ collapses to the mat. And Mag.Lo lift and drop. He doesn't even see Sterling going for that cover. JJ able to get a shoulder off the mat at a crucial moment, and Mag.Lo able to slip underneath that fire breath that Sterling has spit into the ring. Tyler just trying to maneuver his opponents around the ring, and Sterling again delivering 100 hands to the chest. But right now it is still chaos in and around the ring. It is still absolutely anybody's match. Big lift and then drop, and this time it's a Blake's House and JPW coalition slamming Tyler to the mat now. And Sterling with the power of flame just punishing JJ. Hold on, no. Tombstone reverse, Tombstone pile driver of his own. And Tyler considering that diving elbow, but just too many bodies around the ring as Mag.Lo connects to that double arm DDT. Yeah. Heavy left hand from Tyler now. And Mag.Lo setting up once again for that dropkick, but doesn't find its mark, but able to fight his way out of these 2-on-1 situations. And Tyler now roll up cover. Rope break will shut that down. Big lariat from Mag.Lo, but unable to capitalize any further. Hold on, Magic. Killer! JJ firing Mag.Lo into the corner, and he's got Sterling set up quite nicely, but... And hold on, gotcha grab, and Tyler just being punished by that series of strikes. Looks like he's been busted open. And JJ Mondo has completely changed the dynamic of this match. Cover two. And double pin, double kick out right at the last possible moment. Sterling going for the cover, 1, 2. And you get the feeling that at any moment, this match could be over. Big sit out face buster from Tyler, but Tyler unable to capitalize any further. And oh my God! Sterling just breaking the fingers of JJ Mondo. I don't care if those fingers are metal. Those are just an absolutely sickening maneuver to deliver. Tyler now big backbreaker and hold on. And gotcha hold once again, but Sterling getting a hand on that top rope. JJ going high risk once again. Hold on. Big leg lariat off the top. Mag.Lo sent to the outside. And a series of wild shots shutting Tyler down. Hold on. Sterling, Emerald Flosion. And now he's going high risk. Big shotgun dropkick, but Tyler shuts him down. And gun stun from Mag.Lo as Sterling modified Emerald Flosion. All 4 of these men, 1 clean hit away from victory. Moonsault press, cover 1. Mag.Lo doesn't see it. And Tyler somehow getting a shoulder off the mat at a critical moment as Mag.Lo slams JJ to the mat. And this match will continue. Mag.Lo somehow getting a shoulder off the mat of his own. And again, JJ, that gotcha hold, but Mag.Lo hand on the top rope, able to escape. And oh my God, Sterling once again. This time there is not a doubt. Tyler's hands flesh and bone, and Sterling trying to break both of them. Mag.Lo diving off the top rope, but JJ getting a shoulder, or excuse me, getting a hand on that bottom rope. Big body splash cover, but no. All 4 of these men, 1 clean hit away. Hold on, that hold locked in. Tyler submitted. Sterling is your new #1 contender. And Sterling's not breaking the hold. we now know who is going to be facing Terrell Benjamin at Blake's House Summer Smash, but just the ferocity that was on display in this match from Sterling. Just the absolute vicious maneuvers that he was employing in that contest. Electing to not break that choke after Mario called for the bell. This is a meaner, rougher, more determined Sterling. And he wants Terrell's title. But that is going to conclude the main portion of tonight's show. And Eric, I appreciate you very much with the raid. And I hope that people coming in to watch going to stick around. We've got one more bonus match to put on tonight while I hang out with the chat. And if you liked what you did see, I certainly hope that you come around for next week. We do this every Sunday night. But we are going to need a... we are going to need 2 names out of these 8 to go head-to-head in some singles action for the bonus match. Although, Lilia we saw last week. I think I will re-roll her. Like, I know as a matter of fact Magneto is stupid overpowered, but it is the bonus match, so I think we can get away with that if somebody picks Magneto. But essentially, you want to see Magneto and Devon Dudley? I can make that happen. I mean, I was personally going for the Vampire Warrior that is both fangin' as well as bangin', but I mean, this is the chat's chance to chime in. So yeah, if anybody coming from Kuraga's stream, if you are new to this, so the general premise of this program is we do a this is episodic TV. Everything that you see in one week is going to have continuity with everything before it and everything that will come after it. But by the same token, in the match, I'm going to do my best to keep people updated on who these people are, what their deal is. Just like a real wrestling show, where, like, yes, you've got literal centuries of history, but if you jumped in watching AEW on a Wednesday, you'd have a pretty good idea of what's going on by the end of the show. Most of the characters on this program are my personal friends or characters that they have created for the program. Which is why, if you don't know, I mean, Mag.Lo is, I would say, is a public figure. And you should check out his music at maglo.bandcamp.com. But, you know, if you didn't know Tyler Donaldson, that is because he is a postal worker for the city of Lake Mary. And, you know what? Fucking save the post office, actually. But I digress. Yeah, it is funny though, because I downloaded this Magneto and I downloaded a Captain America with the intention of putting them on Team DJ Dix for the KOF Trios title, and then I saw how the person made them statted these characters. And on one hand, yes, these are like real-ass superheroes, and probably should be in the like middle to upper 200s, but also that's not really competitive to my characters, so it would have been hugely unfair to put them in that match because they would have just not lost. But can put them in things like this and things like the open challenge battle royal where it is a bit of a scramble, and it doesn't matter if you're overpowered because you can simply be thrown over the top rope and lose that way. While this match is going on, I should probably see who is streaming tonight so I can give you guys something to watch. Because this Magneto does have power critical, if I'm not mistaken, and this match could end at any time. Oh my god! Let's see here. I am torn here. But I'll get to that when we, when the match actually ends. Also, I will definitely clip, what is it? I'll clip Solarion getting frustrated and getting a foreign object in that tag team match. Because it definitely fits the narrative we're trying to tell with this character, yeah. It's like, I gotta say, it is just genuinely fantastic that, I mean, you do get a lot of control over the AI of the characters, but, you know, not so much so that you can get them to do exactly what you want. But when they do roughly what you want, it is just such a satisfying thing to see. It's like, hey, we're trying to tell stories here, and all we can do is give these characters some direction. Not even extremely specific direction. Just like a little bit of direction, and hope they take that ball and run with it. And how fitting is it, of course, Magneto picking up the victory with the gravity squeeze. I personally am a big fan of continuity. But that is going to conclude tonight's main program. Well, actually, tonight's full program. If you are here from Heavy Cura's stream and are interested in me doing more stuff with my good friends Heavy Cura, you can look out for us on Wednesday nights, roughly 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We play some hockey, and we bullshit, usually about esports, occasionally about politics, and even more occasionally about whatever other dumb things are on our mind that week. I'm sure there's going to be a lot to talk about with the bullshit that was the Capcom Pro Tour this weekend. So that's going to be Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at twitch.tv/MondayCindy. If you liked what you saw tonight and just want to get some more professional wrestling here on Twitch, we do this every Sunday night at roughly 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at twitch.tv/MondayCindy. And you'll be getting more of the same. Of course, GK in the chat and Troll Wizard, two people that have submitted a great many characters for me and do a lot of the co-writing. I mentioned Mag.Lo earlier. Mag.Lo responsible for most of the original music that you hear on this program. Lado Copy, I saw you changed your Twitch handle earlier, and if I scroll up, I could probably see what you changed it to. Just a copy. This man responsible for a lot of the graphics that you see on the program, and genuinely, the show would not be as good as it is without those guys. Like, cannot say enough good things about them, and you should check out their shit too. But right now, that is going to be all for me. I think I'm going to throw you guys at Blake, but I might be watching some Western Illinois college basketball as Ricky Charisma is streaming as well, but I'll probably hang out in Blake's chat for a little bit as well. So let's see. All right, so yeah, hope to catch you guys down the road.